Maryland's first television station. Now, WMAR 2 News at 7.
Hey there, good afternoon. Take a look at some of the rainfall totals here over the last 24 hours. Westminster, you guys take the cake, almost an inch up there. Stevensville along the eastern shore, about 9/10 of an inch. Annapolis and at BWI Airport, all between about 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch. We're not quite done yet. We got a few leftover showers, but once we get past midnight tonight, we're going to be looking pretty dry. Right now, you'll notice that we have a few areas of patchy drizzle, but eventually that will push on out of here. Things will be looking pretty good. Over the next day or so, notice that once we get past midnight, no more rain. It will be cloudy tomorrow morning, but we do dry things up as we head towards the first half of the day. So far, the monthly total, we are actually running a surplus for the month. Would you know it? Finally, here after what was such a horrendously dry last 30 days or so. And we're going to continue to be dry through Saturday, but Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, rain chances will return yet again. Low pressure moves on out of here, and with that will come the return of some clearing skies heading into tomorrow. You wake up, this is 7 o'clock. Look, heading off to work and school tomorrow, it will 100% be cloudy. I don't have a doubt in my mind, but look at this right here, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh yeah, great weather to get out there, maybe fire up the grill. A nice second half of the day on Thursday, and the Orioles are taking on the Yankees at Camden Yards tomorrow night. Maybe catch that game. Waking up, though, 8 o'clock in the morning, cloudy. The sunshine is out as we head into the afternoon. And then here comes the summer. One last hoorah. We're up to 85 degrees here on Friday as that heat builds on in, and it sticks around as we head towards September 27th. I mean, look at northern New England, as some areas will be 15, 20, 25 degrees above normal. Quick housekeeping note. We do have a new tropical storm developing in the Atlantic. Is it going to hit the U.S.? No. Does it become a major hurricane? No. But it will create possibly some high surf for Bermuda heading into next Monday and Tuesday. So those folks out there on the island will have to monitor the track of that to see exactly where Gabriella goes. 7-day forecast shows that we're looking at the return of the sunshine tomorrow. Again, if you're heading off to Camden Yards, a nice night for baseball tomorrow and on Friday and Saturday, going through Sunday. And then here for Monday, the Ravens, looks like some nice weather, 79 degrees, around 80 by Tuesday of next week. And then as we head into next Wednesday, we do see a return of a stray shower as we get towards the middle of the week.
Tonight, we're following breaking news out of York County, Pennsylvania, where 5 police officers were shot. 3 of those officers are dead tonight. 2 others were taken to the hospital. They are in critical condition. Officials say the suspect is dead. This all happened shortly after 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Codorus Township. This is just over the state line in between Hanover and York. The shooting happened while the officers were serving a warrant. In a press conference just moments ago, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro addressed the shooting.
We need to do better as a society. We need to help the people who think that picking up a gun, picking up a weapon is the answer to resolving disputes.
The York County District Attorney is expected to release more details tonight. We're going to continue to stay on top of this story on air and online as more information becomes available. Now here are today's other top headlines.
I'm Jack Watson in Perry Hall. On Tuesday night, neighbors packed the library here, showing out against a proposal to discharge more pollutants into local waterways.
3 main reasons to oppose this.
Folks showed their opposition, holding signs and stepping to the podium. The Maryland Department of the Environment hosted the meeting as Days Cove Rubble Landfill in White Marsh wants the state to permit it to raise the amount of pollutants it can release into the Gunpowder River Basin. Local elected leaders were at the Tuesday meeting as well. The landfill itself did not comment before this story aired.
We're trying to protect not only water quality, but sensitive species and community interest.
It's just overtaxing the water quality, and we can't handle any more nitrogen, phosphorus, any type of pollutant going into the water. Enough's enough.
Now, you can still comment on this and let MDE know your thoughts. We'll show you how you can do that on our website, WMAR2news.com. Just find this article. In Perry Hall, Jack Watson, WMAR2 News.
I'm Jeff Morgan in Fells Point. Thousands of Marylanders are at risk of seeing massive increases to their health insurance if Affordable Care Act tax credits go away at the end of this year.
Thousands of Maryland families get their health care coverage through a system called the Affordable Care Act Marketplace. In 2021, the cost of that program went down when the federal government provided more subsidies. Now, those tax enhancements are at risk of going away. Luckily for Maryland enrollees, the pain will be felt less than other states. A law passed in 2025 will lessen the blow, at least for next year, if the credits don't continue.
We know that if the federal subsidies end, Maryland has a backup plan that will help many people in 2026. The best thing people can do if they're listening to this is at open enrollment time, check what your income level will get you, either in federal subsidies or the new state subsidies, and you'll know what you can afford.
Congress is working to pass a continuing resolution to keep the government funded. The credits could be extended in that. In Baltimore, Jeff Morgan, WMAR 2 News.
There's a faster way to get medicine to Maryland towns that aren't easy to get to. A pilot program is underway on the Eastern Shore to get medical supplies to Smith Island by drone. Normally, boats deliver the medicine, but that means people who need drugs like insulin may not have the time to wait for delivery to arrive. So the University of Maryland is overseeing these test flights between the island and nearby Crisfield.
This is what's grabbing that package and delivering it. The grasper releases the package on a line. So the drone itself is never landing or getting anywhere near the delivery area. It's 80 feet up in the air during the delivery, and it lowers it on a line 80 feet down.
The program's director says that they are prepared to scale the program up, but are waiting on changes at the federal level to do so. He says he expects those rule changes to happen in the next year and a half.
A fatal shooting in Dundalk. I'm Jeff Hager, standing outside the home here on Port Ship Road, where Baltimore County Police discovered the body of a male victim early on Wednesday. Police say they were responding to a report of a shooting at 5:30 in the morning and arrived to find the victim dead inside his home from multiple gunshot wounds.
When I came out this morning, I just saw a lot of police activity, so I said something happened down there, so I don't know who got killed, but that's what I hear.
If you have any information which could help police, you're asked to call Metro Crime Stoppers at 1-866-7-LOCK-UP. In Dundalk, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.
Hundreds of students from across the Baltimore area are getting a hands-on look at their future. Nearly 1,200 students attended the third annual Construction Career Fair, sponsored by BGE. The event allows them to explore careers in plumbing, electrical work, and heavy equipment operation. Organizers say the goal is to change some of the preconceived notions about the industry and to help fill a critical shortage of skilled workers.
We have 650,000 open positions in the United States right now in the construction industry. It's only going to increase because by 2030, 40% of our workforce is going to retire. So they have a guaranteed future here in construction.
The event has tripled in size since its first year and had 10 schools on the waiting list. Next month, they're having another event in Frederick. The Ravens return to the practice field today as they get ready for some primetime action Monday night at the Bank against the Detroit Lions. Flock Nation, you're all encouraged to wear all black because Monday night's theme is Darkness Falls. The players will be rocking the all-black uniforms for the first time since Week 4 last season, a game they handled the Buffalo Bills 35-10. This time, they'll be going up against the Lions, a team who just scored 52 points this past week. As good as the Ravens defense played against the Cleveland Browns in Week 2, they'll have to be even better if they want to improve to 2-1.
How we practice is how we're going to play. So, going tomorrow, the next day, and the next day is about all of us focusing on doing our jobs and, studying that film and make sure we know what to expect.
Our defense is so crazy, filled with so much talent. Guys really care about the game that, it doesn't really matter who gets the job done, but who gets done.
You can watch the Ravens take on the Lions right here on WMAR. Monday's game is one of 2 Ravens matchups that we'll bring your way. We've also got the team's October 30th game against the Dolphins.
I'm Maria Morales in Gwinnett. A local real estate agent and her clients are coming to a small screen near you. Millions of viewers will be watching Friday night as Baltimore area real estate agent Chantre Phillips and her clients Bernardo and Nia Adams appear on the popular cable TV show House Hunters. While they are sworn to secrecy on what happened on the show typically takes viewers along as the agent leads home buyers through 3 homes. Expect the big reveal when the couple announces which home they are now happily settled into. In the Glen Oak neighborhood of Baltimore City, Maria Morales, WMAR 2 News.